Ay, ay, ay. See if YouTube snipes this one. Fuck. Alright, I gotta share it. Jesus. I gotta share it. I think I'm a little loud here, right? Alright, well, wait a second now for people to join. Let me share it to X too. Why the hell not? I mean, probably is it? It came after King Kong, so I'm not entirely sure. I know there was King Kong, and then Mighty Joe Young was also made by the same people. Like 10 years later? I don't fucking know. When was Mighty Joe Young? The 40s? $1949. Ron Underwood. Wait, it's the remake. Okay. I think I'm waiting long enough to start this fucker. It's a real short movie, like 65 minutes or something. Damn, the director of King Kong and Mighty Joe Young was 6'6". That's for a man born in the 1800s. That's probably like being like 7'2" now. You know, it's a big ass dude. You don't recognize? I don't recognize the Rich Brothers either. I'm sure they're important, but who the hell knows? All right, I'm pressing play. Let's get it cracking. Let's see if I get banned or shut down at 36 minutes again, since that was the last two. That's why I don't feel like it's a person. It's some algorithmic technological timer thing that kicks in at an exact millisecond. There we go. The Gorilla. Is it too loud? It's crazy loud in my headphones. Happy. So I cannot hear myself, that's for damn sure. 65-minute movie, sorry for the delay. I had to restart the laptop because the camera wasn't working. I couldn't get the filters back to green screen. Gorilla maniac murdered, terrorized a suburb. Sounds like Austin on a Tuesday. Yo, yo. Let me know if the volume is okay. Like if the movie volume to me speaking ratio sounds good or not. I feel like the movie's too loud, but it could just be because they're blaring through my headphones, but... So, let's see if at 36 minutes they cut the cord again. Pull the plug, as they say.
Good night, good night. Parting is such sweet sorrow.
Parting is such
that
sweet
I shall
songs.
say good night till it be morrow. Good
Yo,
night.
Roy.
Good night.
Let's put the
Parting
captions
is
on.
such sweet sorrow that I shall say good night till it be morrow.
She looks like
Good night.
the chick that melts into the couch in the weed commercial. Remember the anti-weed commercial in like the late 90s or the early 2000s when the girl was just like... That's what she looks like. So there's a gorilla hand coming through her window. Does it sound okay? I need to know this. Leave the cat alone, bitch.
Oh, help! Oh, Mr. Stevens! Mr. Peter! Stevens! Mr. Stevens! Oh, help!
Yo, the Guitar Zen experience. So I'm hoping this works. They've been still ending my streams even though the movies are 100% public domain. So it depends on what the fuck YouTube wants to do. Is that Bela Lugosi?
Well, Kitty,
Just kidding.
what is all this racket about?
Oh, Peter! Oh, Peter!
Sounds good, okay.
I saw him! He's here in this house! He almost killed me! The gorilla!
Why is her voice changing?
I saw him, I saw him.
You have been dreaming.
I saw him, see?
Oh, I don't know. I'm
He came through my window, see?
Police, call Mr. Stevens! He'll kill somebody!
Quiet, can't you?
No, I can't! I can't! He'll murdered!
I think that was 90% of acting in the 30s and 40s was just yelling.
We'll all be murdered!
Like as long as you just yell over the person, that's what emotion is.
Kitty, you're hysterical.
Oh, no, sir, you're hysterical. I feel like I said, sir.
Now, Kitty, you're imagining...
I mean, it's 1939. It was probably just like her Mexican neighbor, and she freaked out. I mean, we did see it had a gorilla arm, so.
The gorilla's paw.
Is that Walt Disney? Why does 50% of men look like Walt Disney in 1940? I guess it's just the look.
Right away. Just a minute.
Yeah, why does this bitch live in a fucking palace?
Yes, sir, only what? I was thinking of the time, sir.
Time?
According to the news.
Happy Hunt's back,
the gorilla was
Jason.
only 24 hours notice.
That's Dracula, right?
Nonsense.
Only 24 hours
Don't
notice.
worry about
Who, me?
Oh, don't go back to bed. I'm not particularly interested where you go.
Oh, but Mr. Stevens. Yes, but...
It's not, who are the two guys? There's Bela Lugosi and then the other dude. Who played,
Come, please.
what was his name?
That'll be all.
Boris Karloff?
Yeah, but...
I wouldn't be...
Those are the two that I always remember.
Look, you be frightened any way you want. This is my way.
There's a third one, too. Of course he was a Nazi. It was 1920. What do you want him to be?
I begged you not
A
to
fucking
come here.
baker?
Yes, I know I promised, but
I'm not condoning it. I'm just saying. People act shocked when, like, white men in 1922 were, like, racist. It's like, yeah.
I can't possibly raise that amount of
Breaking news. Water is wet.
money. Yes, I know I owe it you, but
Boris Karloff, yeah.
$250,000. Be reasonable. Now, please be patient. I have a plan, but it's only just started. Give me time to work it out now.
They better treat you like fucking royalty at Disneyland. Right this way, madam. And they put out a red carpet. They give you fucking champagne. Why am I shouting? Because I'm watching a fucking movie where they're shouting. Why the hell not? I got sucked into their emotions. A Nazi
I want you to
baker.
radiogram, please.
Just swastika cupcakes.
Miss Norma Denby. D as in Denver. Aboard SS Paris.
D as in Denver.
Regret?
What, did he just say SS? Speaking of Nazis?
Vitally important that I see you at my home.
H as in Hitler.
Without fail. Sign it fondly, Uncle Walter.
Adolf the Mouse was his first cameo.
Read that back, please.
Chloe's across the fucking apartment. I'm not gonna get up for that. Please like and subscribe. Wait, yeah, what year is this again? 1939. Okay.
I'm Norma Denby.
Mr. Stevens is expecting you, Miss Denby. May I take your coat?
Oh, no, thank you. I'll keep it on.
Why is she dressed like a thimble?
Nice, cozy little place your uncle has here.
He likes it.
You have to live in it.
This way, please.
Well, 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 if it isn't the prodigal niece.
Oh, it's swell seeing you again, darling.
Good to see you again, too, dear.
We saw him in another movie, I think.
Good luck.
Blink twice if you need us to
This is Jack,
rescue
Uncle Walter.
you
This
from
niece of
the
mine isn't much
mouse.
of a correspondent. What few letters she did write, though, were full of you. Congratulations, young man.
Thank you, and I hope you'll excuse me for barging in like this.
Nonsense, I'm delighted. I was more than pleasantly surprised.
Come
to hear
on.
you accept your marriage with you.
Where's the fucking
You
gorilla?
realize it's only a month away?
Well, we decided we didn't want to rush things
Uh-oh,
too much.
Jason might get what he
Put
wanted.
it off until...
The day after tomorrow.
Oh my
The
goodness.
day after tomorrow.
It is a rhythm of the night.
Why?
The night.
No, that's
Oh
fine.
yeah.
That's one of the
The
things I wanted to talk
rhythm
to you
of the
about.
night.
But I'm forgetting my role as host. Sit down, my dear, sit down.
I'm so pissed
We made
off
it
I
on the
lost
phone.
my free pizza token.
Perhaps you'd rather talk to Norma alone, Mr.
Oh,
Stevens.
no, not at all. As Norma's
Ow.
future husband, what I have to say concerns you, too. Now, as Norma knows, she and I were named joint heirs under the terms of her father's will. And until she marries, I'm the executor of her estate. But should anything happen to either of us, why then the survivor inherits the entire estate. And I think that you, Norma, and you, Jack, as her future husband, should know of what that estate consists. To that end,
Uh-oh.
I prepared a record of the estate.
Danner. Skull.
And I want to talk it over with you both after dinner.
I actually watched
But
that
you're
fucking
ready
game. I
for
woke up
the
in time to start watching in the second
Well,
quarter.
If it hadn't been urgent, I wouldn't have sent it.
Something's worrying you. What is it, Uncle Walter?
Well, perhaps I'm unduly alarmed, but last night I
A
received
toothpaste hat?
this note of warning from the gorilla.
I'll just walk around shaped like a shampoo bottle because it's 1939.
The murderer, the one the papers have been so full of?
I do.
Let's just look like a condiment.
But isn't it possible that this is all just a joke? That someone's playing a prank on you?
I wish I could think so.
But, Uncle Walter, why should he or anyone want to kill you?
I don't know. Oh, it's possible that some old enemy of mine
Went
I
to
said I
bed.
knew these in my day.
Why?
It's possible that one of them, in the spirit of
Late as
revenge,
hell in
has
the day
hired
by the
this-
time they were done.
This maniac, this professional killer, or whatever the gorilla
I did like
is.
20 deliveries
This note is
today.
exactly like the one that was in the newspapers. After he murdered that widow.
Still, I can't bring myself to believe it. Of course you've notified the police.
This guy like looks like a
No,
bizarro Elvis Presley
But
or
surely
something.
if there was anything in all this...
I've taken other precautions. Peters and I are armed, and in addition, I've engaged the services of a private detective agency. Their operative should be here any moment now. Oh, but obviously this gorilla is no ordinary murderer at all.
I just noticed that the captions are covered by the public domain, but
successes?
who cares?
It is apparent that the workings of the police were an open book to him. Of course, there's a slim chance that by not notifying the police, we might upset his plans.
Ordinarily, I'm not easily frightened, but I must admit this whole affair is giving me the creeps.
So everyone is
Well,
dead
it's
in this
only 9
movie, by
o'clock.
the way.
To freshen up a bit.
Has
We
to
talk it
be.
over after dinner.
You know?
Oh, Kitty, show Miss Dimmitt to the green room and Mr. Marsden to my room.
Yes, sir. Don't worry, Uncle Walter.
I mean, this movie's 89 years old.
Oh, excuse me, Mr. Stevens.
Yes,
Everyone is dead. Even if you
I
were...
know it's customary
customary to give
A
notice.
toddler. You'd have to be in your 90s to be alive.
Oh, no, sir. I'm trying to tell you I have left you.
Kitty, you're perfectly safe here. Besides, we have guests. You haven't the heart to leave me now.
Well, my heart is willing, but I'm going to have an...
My
awful
heart
time
is
trying to
willing.
convince the rest of my body.
Her fucking voice. Jesus, Chloe, biting the fuck out of me. Acme? That was a real thing? I thought that was just Looney Tunes based. Okay, Chloe. Ow! Look, it's the Three Stooges.
I'll bet there's a dead body.
Why do they all look like different versions of the same person?
Can't do you any good.
Like, they look identical. Like, what the fuck?
We'll get it. You get to rep it tonight, Chief.
Make a note of that. Keep doing that once in a while. It keeps me on edge and thinking.
Right.
Now she's licking me.
What want detectives for?
I've got an idea. Let's go in and find out.
You're terrific. The joint's a speakeasy.
Who are you?
Me?
I think we're allowed to watch
I'm Peter,
Three
sir.
Stooges on here.
Never mind that. What's your name?
Peter, sir.
Just a minute. Just a minute. Where were you last night?
I beg your pardon.
Oh, so you did do something. I don't like your looks.
What's that got to do with it? This is no beauty contest.
It's a speakeasy, see?
See, they're even walking in unison. Like, what's going on here?
Hiya. I'm Harrigan.
I'm Mulligan. I'm Garrity.
Harrigan, Mulligan, Garrity.
He should have been Garrigan, so they're all
I sent for you because I need
the
protection.
same.
My life's been threatened.
Now tell me, any clues?
One very vital one. This warning from the gorilla.
That's swell. You got nothing to worry about.
Warning
Mark
from the
that down,
gorilla.
Garrity. Right. How do you spell gorilla? 2 R's or 2 L's? Gorilla, gorilla. G-O-R-G-G-G-O. G-O. Gorilla. Did you?
Does this
Did you
predate
say
Three Stooges? Someone look that up for me.
Why, gentlemen, you're not afraid.
No, we're not afraid.
We just thought maybe we...
Thank you. The gorilla coming here? It was nice to have met you,
Ow.
Stevens. Quiet! Quiet!
I've already taken the precaution of arming my servant and myself. And I think you'll find that every door and window is securely bolted.
I couldn't have done better myself. With us on the job, Mr. Stevens, you've got nothing to worry about.
What's your plan, Mr. Harrigan?
Well, first we'll take a look around the house. Come on, then. Now, you just sit tight, Mr. Stevens. The gorilla will get you over our dead bodies. Dead bodies.
Why does he have to hire 3 fucking weirdos to take care of a supposed gorilla? I don't get it. The police laugh at him?
Jack,
Yes, darling?
who are those?
I mean,
Probably the detective.
let's see.
Jack, I'm
When
terribly
was the
worried.
first Three
What are we gonna
Stooges?
do?
Well, it seems there isn't anything we can do yet. Listen, darling. It isn't that I'm trying to appear skeptical. It's just that, well, somehow I can't make myself believe it.
1925, okay.
But that note, you saw the note.
Of course I did. But still.
1922 it says
Look, darling.
on here.
We'll wait. We'll wait and see if something really does happen.
But what if it does?
So these hacks were stealing. That was just a sense of humor back then, though. Have 3 dipshits act wacky and stuff.
I just don't believe it will.
Jack,
Oh, the first movie was 25. Yeah, we'll watch some of them on here.
Excuse me, sir. I tried to put your car away, but unfortunately, there's something wrong with it.
What do you mean?
It won't start. Excuse me, sir.
gives me the creeps.
He doesn't exactly give me an appetite either. I wouldn't let him worry me if I were you.
Honestly, darling, don't you think there's any cause for alarm?
Afraid I don't.
Oh, there you are. Another sherry before dinner?
Thank you, no.
That's pre-talkies. Okay. Yeah.
How long have you had that butler?
Yeah, I don't think sound, or like, there was sound, but like speaking didn't come into movies until like the 30s, right?
Dinner is served, sir.
Or late 20s?
Shall we go in?
You'd better drink a little of that, Kitty.
1927.
Why, can you hear them? Oh, here, take it. What my nerves really need is a good long trip.
Son of a...
Oh,
Roy, you gotta point me in the direction to the good horror films.
I was
What were you doing there?
doing where?
Well, how do we know? Besides, I don't like your looks.
Did you ever take a good look at yourself?
Yeah, did you ever take a look?
They all look the same, though.
Where were you last night?
I spent the night with Shakespeare.
Yeah? Where is he?
He's
I spent the night with Shakespeare.
Dead. A murder mystery. Have you any idea who did it?
Look, Shakespeare's been dead hundreds of years.
Hundreds. This is a fine time to call us in on the case.
Say, but she couldn't have done it.
How do you know?
She can't be hundreds of years old.
That's right. Mark that down, Gardy. Yeah, what do we do now, Chief? Well, you two have a look out there. I'll look here.
Yeah.
I haven't even been able to enjoy my favorite month of the year because everything's been so insane and horrible to start off this month. There's 2 Kill Tonys tomorrow, and I'm going to be standing outside for 8 fucking hours, so maybe I'll get on one of those and things will change for the better. I don't know.
That's an ironing board.
Yeah. That's an iron board. Look, do you want this thing?
Wow. The old ironing board in the kitchen.
Well, here, take it. Harrigan, come in here. We found it. You found what? The mystery. Well, that's
This movie's fucking horrible.
some pretty good fighting, Chief. I'll be the judge of that.
I'm afraid, gentlemen.
I know, I'm talking about like new movies that are being released this month.
Find the gorilla in there.
Now listen, you.
Whoa. A judo toss?
Let that be a lesson to you.
Yo.
Perhaps you gentlemen had better look outside for clues.
Maybe he killed Shakespeare. Mark that down, Garrity. Yeah.
No, more like 2 out of 500.
Look, how do you get
Grogu,
out?
there's 2 fucking
That's what I'd like
shows.
to know.
And where's the back door?
In back of you.
In back of me. Oh,
Just same odds though, but
back we go.
I feel like that it started off with the gorilla
Recall that the paper said the gorilla always sends
startling and scaring a woman. She freaked out, and now this guy has a hit on his life from said gorilla, and he hired 3 of the dumbest fucking retards on the planet instead of going to the cops. Like, I don't know what the hell's happening. And I forgot I can't say that on fucking YouTube. 3 of the biggest idiots. Now the stream's gonna get taken out. I feel like that happens. Like, they know that I'm not breaking any rules, but I'll say something that's not allowed, and then they just say, okay, copyright violation.
No. I don't know what happened.
Look here.
It seems to have been thrown in through that
I chose the colorized version. It's my fault.
Oh, go on.
At midnight.
The first thing we're going to do, or rather Jack is going to do, is to take you away.
Thank
from
God
here.
this is only a 64-minute movie. What the fuck is happening?
Go on.
Who is it?
What is he doing?
Oh, it's all right. It's one of those detectives. He can give me a turn.
Did you see that face? I'll bet when he gets drunk, snakes see him.
What's the matter with you scaring us half to death?
I'm just trying to let you know I'm not the gorilla.
When he gets drunk, snakes see him.
This is my niece, Miss Stimby, and her fiancé, Mr. Marsden. Harrigan, Mulligan, and Garrity.
We gotta take it easy.
More serious than I thought.
Everyone go like my latest fucked up cars of Austin, Texas. I posted it yesterday, and I think it had like 17 views.
Through that window? Through that window. He's right. Wait a minute. This is my good ear. Oh, say, that's right. You can't kid us. We were outside patrolling the grounds.
What do you mean?
Why, the note couldn't have come through that window.
But why not?
Well, I'll just show you. Stand back, man. That's why.
But it was wrapped around a stone.
They only,
A stone?
like,
Well, why didn't you say so?
I assume
Anyway,
at
what
some
do you
point
know
we're
about
gonna
this
see a full-blown
I don't know
gorilla,
anything
right?
about it. We were preparing to leave the room, and suddenly the lights went out, and then there was a crash, and...
Oh, so the lights went out. Make a note of that, Garrity.
Right. You were outside a few minutes ago. Didn't you see anybody?
Nobody but us.
Say, this note says at midnight.
At midnight?
Yeah.
What time is it now? It's 10:30.
I got 11:10.
I got 11:30.
It's exactly 11:45.
Remind me to put some hands on this watch.
Yes. Well, make a note of that, Garrity.
Right.
Now look,
Yeah, this
the
is
gorilla's after
a
Stevens.
family
We'll have to
event,
keep an
so
eye on him. Everybody under the
no more
stern.
cursing
Let's go.
or saying forbidden words.
Who said that if you give a criminal enough rope, he'll hang himself?
You, Chief.
Oh, that's where I heard it before. Come on.
There we go. Finally a gorilla. Dude, the funny part is Nazim can't even type his name on here because his name is spelled Nazim. So once he hits the I, it's just not allowed. He tried to sign up for the March Madness tournament challenge a couple years ago and couldn't use his own fucking name. Uh-oh. The whole Diddy deal. Right. Back when you didn't have an iPhone 22 to tell you what the weather is, let alone what fucking time it is. So if the gorilla's locked up, what's the threat now?
Now that you're all here, I don't want anybody to move. Understand?
Is it all right if I breathe?
Yes, but come right back. Quiet.
That's kind of funny, actually.
Neither do I.
Why not?
I'll give you 3 good reasons, pal.
Well,
Now,
Yahoo
you're Mulligan and
wouldn't let him
Garrity.
use his name in a tournament challenge.
Now look here. I don't want to have your looks. Yeah, wait a minute. I'll handle this. Yeah, but you're... Now listen, you.
Whoa.
You have received.
Wow, Zenith has been around that fucking long? I used to have a Zenith TV.
Walter. Jack.
Excuse me.
Here. Now, where are you going?
I'm getting out of here.
There's no door there.
Oh, that's all right. I'll make one. Goodbye.
Oh, get it over there. Quiet! Quiet, everybody!
So much yelling, jeez. She looks like olive oil from Popeye.
Did you hear that?
I wish I didn't.
He's up there, man! Where are you going? I said he's up there. That's what I thought you said. Oh, quiet.
He's gonna come busting through your garbage disposal now.
All right, man. Follow me. Stick him up. I got you covered.
What's so funny, Jason? It's a tried and true brand. Are they gone? Is there a fucking ghost now?
What happened? What was it?
Nothing at all.
Here he comes. Oh. Was it just the butler?
Hey, did you just pass here?
Yes. Yes, of course. I brought a trunk down from the attic.
A trunk?
Yes.
Were we here?
Wait, what are we at right now? Let's see if they do it at 36
Maybe
minutes.
we're not here now.
Maybe.
Maybe.
It's 2 minutes of 12. What about Uncle Walter?
Uncle Walter, yes. Uncle Walter, we're just going in.
It is Bela Lugosi, so I was right.
Stay just where you are.
I
Only
no,
you watch
I
those
wasn't
dogs.
expecting
Everything
him to
else
even
that
be in
way.
this.
Mr. Stevens, you've got nothing to worry about.
I wish I thought so.
Me too.
You have one more minute, Walter Stevens.
Oh, he has a gun. Homeboy got the gat. I don't know what the plot of this is. Can someone... Should I read it? Let's see. The Gorilla is a 1939 American comedy horror film starring the Ritz brothers, Anita Louise, Art Miles, Lionel Atwell, Bela Lugosi, and Patsy Kelly. What's like the quick synopsis? When a wealthy gentleman receives threatening notes by a killer signed the Gorilla, he hires the Ritz brothers to protect him. After a real gorilla shows up, just as the investigators arrived, the simian looks like the obvious culprit.
Perhaps you'd better.
Okay.
Hello?
Checks out.
Phone, something wrong.
I have no fucking idea, Jason. It's random.
It's me!
Uncle Walter.
I already finished my drink.
Gone? How can he be gone when every door and window in this room has been locked? Mulligan, check those windows. Gary, check the door. How did you get in here?
Why, through this door, sir.
How can you when the
Through
door's
this door,
locked?
sir.
you
Ah,
can.
ah.
I locked it myself. It is locked.
That leaves us deadlocked.
It would be impossible for me to walk through the woodwork.
Why? Termites do.
Oh, this isn't getting us anywhere.
Now leave everything to me. The gorilla ain't gonna make a monkey out of me. Now you. Come on, boys.
Wow.
Where do these stairs lead to?
To the bedrooms.
Mulligan, Gary, you have a look upstairs. Marsden, you come with me. We'll have a look around the grounds. You two look in the servants' wing.
With the gorilla prowling
I
around
still
with
haven't
me?
gotten a strike from this. They pull the stream, but they don't
With the other gorilla.
Wait a minute.
hit me with any like real harm towards my channel, I
What are you
guess.
waiting
But
for?
I don't know, but I wish I could think of something.
Me too. Oh, go on.
Don't worry, darling.
Oh, that's all right. I'll do all the worrying.
Marsden, come with me. Oh, you first, sir. Thank you very much.
Why couldn't this have all happened tomorrow?
What difference would that make?
they almost look AI. Like if you just look, don't they? A little bit.
Right
Like if
before
you've
our
seen
very
these
eyes.
weird AI photos and videos, that's what they look like to me. Because like the color doesn't work. Because it's supposed to be black and white, so it looks weird. They look like smooth, you know?
What's up?
I seen him! It's the gorilla! I tell you, he's in that closet there!
Really.
Oh, Jack, I'm so frightened.
All right, come on out there, you. Get him, Mulligan.
You heard it, Garrity.
What did he say? Are you sure it wasn't an hallucination?
Not unless an hallucination has hair on it.
Come on.
Now, ready? Yeah, Jeff.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, is he dead?
Who is he?
He has no
I've never
pulse.
seen him before.
Do you know him?
No, sir, and this is no time for no introductions.
He's not dead.
I bet you she's like
I want that
19.
now, too. Right.
Come on, darling, we're getting out of here. I'm afraid now, too, for you.
I'm afraid not too.
Yeah.
Oh, Jack, it's horrible. I don't know what to make of it.
Now, all I can say, the gorilla's around here somewhere. And I know Mr. Stevens is around here somewhere. And if you all look, we'll find him somewhere. Where are you going?
Somewhere.
All right, man. Take him upstairs.
Come on, Garrity.
You.
A lot of these older movies feel very stagey. Like it feels like they're acting on a stage in front of a live audience, not, you know,
Do you
being
mind if I go
filmed.
uptown to get it?
You and I have a look around the house.
Wait a minute. There's something funny about this. Kitty said she saw the gorilla's arm. We opened the closet and
Like
find
it's a
the severed
play
body.
more than a
Now,
movie.
How did the body get in there? And how did the gorilla get out without our seeing him?
That's just what I was about to ask you.
Stevens was sitting right here in this chair until the lights went out.
This movie's made me laugh like 3 times. I was not expecting this.
Nothing? I think I'll have a look around this house.
Have a look around the house? Yes, we'll have a look around the house. Yeah. I'll go too.
Hey, Hey, that guy won't talk.
Why not?
He's still unconscious.
You're unconscious and you talk.
That's great, Chief.
Mark that down, Garrity.
Right. What do we do now?
Well, first we'll have to reenact the crime.
Well, how do we do that?
Now, let's see. When the lights went out, Stevens was sitting in that
Yeah.
chair. You're Stevens. Sit down.
Makes sense.
Mulligan, close the doors.
Because how new were movies by the time? Movies were very new.
You're Stevens. Now sit
Or
down.
not, I mean, well, it's 1939, but...
1, 2, 3. It's no use. I don't know it works for Sherlock Holmes. I don't know why it don't work for me.
That's funny, Jason.
What am I trying to tell you? He's gone. He's gone.
My fucking grocery bill now was college tuition in the 30s.
Now we have 2 mysteries to solve.
Look, I've got an idea.
What is it?
If we can find out how Garrity disappeared, we'll find out what happened to Stevens.
It's a very good idea. Should have thought of that myself. All right, we'll reenact the crime. Sit down.
But I'm not tired.
You have to be tired to sit down?
I do.
You make me tired.
Well, then, why don't you sit down?
If I sit down, who's going to work the lights?
I never thought of that.
Yeah, well, sit down.
Yeah, sit down.
Sit down. 1, 2, 3.
What are they doing?
Mulligan! Mulligan!
Did you lose something?
Alright, we're
Mulligan and Gary.
about 3.5 minutes away from the algorithm. Yo, Moon.
Oh, I don't want to sit down.
You don't have to, Wanda. You'll sit down and like it.
Oh, all right, I'll sit down, but I won't
We're
like it.
watching The Gorilla
What are you
from
gonna do?
1939.
What I'm going to do ain't important.
Well, what am I
So
gonna
far,
do?
it's... I mean...
That's just what I want to find out.
This sucks, right? Am I wrong to think that?
One, 2, 2 and a 2.
You're telling me there's a chance this is gonna get pulled, even though it's
3.
public domain. It's readily available online. It's not an opinion. It's objectively public domain. But my last 2 streams doing this, they pulled it, saying that I violated copyright, even though it's on YouTube already.
How did you get in here? Why you? Oh!
What's he doing?
You're safe with me.
Safe with you, my eye. Who wants to be safe? Now look, I'm very sociable. I want to go where there's people.
Yeah, your team Twitch. There's just no growth on Twitch anymore. I'm trying to build my channel up, and Twitch, I was just like, I was tired for streaming for like 3 fucking people every time. So I just kicked it to the curb. I mean, this isn't insane, but I get, you know, sometimes there's like 20 people in here, and then I'll get a few new subscribers. Look at this dude. Yeah, you're right. You know that this is a crazy thought. The dollar was only like 25 years old when this was made. Didn't the dollar come out in like 1913? Whoa. Yeah, the rules are insane, and they're not consistent either.
Hey, what's the matter? What's happened?
I have to watch my mouth a lot, and I have to tiptoe around things.
And all of a sudden, everything goes black. Next thing I know, I'm here.
Funny. Hello. Hello, I'm sorry I kept you waiting. No, you turn
Chloe.
on Willow Drive. Off Highway 22 and hurry, will you? Thank you.
Look, it ain't human, I tell you. It ain't human.
What isn't human?
No,
You gotta be standing
Rumble
here
will let you get away with way
and the next
more
minute, he's
speech. Like, you can say mostly whatever you want on Rumble,
everybody's gone. It don't make sense.
but
Certainly doesn't.
copyright is still
I
copyright.
don't mind if I do. It kidnaps me right from under his very eyes.
Who does?
The gorilla!
Chloe's the gorilla. Come here, bitch.
Who are you? What do you want? What are you doing here?
Listen, old man, you got me all wrong. I just came in to use the telephone. You see my car
All right,
broke
we're at
down.
36 minutes. Let's see if it does it again.
That phone is out of order.
Is it?
Yes.
Then Happy Hunt showed me a page that just has Goosebumps streaming 24/7. I'm like, how's that allowed?
You don't think I'm the gorilla?
I stopped thinking 2 hours
Yo.
ago.
You don't understand.
I don't have to understand.
Shall I try it?
Oh, you've tried enough. Now get him up.
Listen, you're making a big mistake.
Oh, well, it won't be the first time.
Oh. Uppercut. Kind of looks like Putin a little bit, doesn't he? See if this guy responded to my message about shows.
Oh, all right.
Kind of anxious
All
about
right, I
it.
got you covered. Help! Okay, shake him up. Shake him up. Oh. Oh, help! Help! Oh, help! Oh, help! Help!
Dude, what's wrong with the 49ers, bro? Are they just super injured or what?
Help!
I watched no football besides the Vikings game. That's all I watched today. I woke up in the second quarter somehow.
I got him.
Got him where?
Yes. Well, I did have him.
And it was 17-0, and I was like, damn.
These are in my pocket. Get it right there. Oh, it was terrible. The gorilla. The gorilla.
How'd you get all tied up like this?
The gorilla, I tell you, it wasn't my fault. He came in and hit me. It was... Did I leave him in there? Oh.
Right? Yeah.
I'm Stevens. Yeah. Wait a minute. How'd you fellas get in there?
You tell me. What are you doing with those things on?
Oh, look. Fellow walks right in. It was the gorilla, I tell you.
Yeah?
He started to use that phone. But he didn't get very far. Not with me on the job.
Lucky thing for him, you had your handcuffs with you.
Where is he? Where'd he go?
Where is he? I'm the victim. How should I know? Look, boys, I'm telling you, he walked in. 6 of them. 6 big gorillas. They attacked.
Yeah, that's like an exact
Hit me right on
comparison.
my crow, though. Look at that lump.
Because this was 40 years old in 1979, and Ghostbusters is 40 years old now.
From the inside. You're not kidding.
Kidding? With the gorilla right under my nose and a $10,000 reward, he says I'm kidding.
I was glad the Vikings won because Arizona shit the bed last night, dude. I was streaming it on Twitcasting.
Gorillas don't wear coats.
Sure they do. Fur coats. Something screwy about all this.
Look, if there's anything screwy about this, it's me.
I streamed the fights and the Arizona game, and like 3 people showed up.
What do we do with it?
Mulligan?
It was
you
like
take
Jason,
that
Gary, and
one.
Maniko,
You
nobody
take that
else.
one. I'll take that one.
I'll set this one out.
You'll set nothing out. Grab a wall.
This movie's terrible.
All right, now tap, each one of you. See if you can find some trap doors.
No, but 1913 is when like
Oh, must be out there.
when
Come on,
the
man, out here.
like petrodollar was created. I'm pretty fucking sure. I'm almost positive it was 1913.
All right, cover the door, man.
Like the money that we exchange as of today
I've been pounding on that door for the last 10 minutes.
has only been around since
That's
1913.
right. Who are you? Never mind who I am. I want to know where Walter Stevens is.
Or maybe that's when the Federal Reserve was made. I don't know. All I know that's a year though that sticks
I
out.
didn't come here to play games. I want to see Walter Stevens and I want to see him right now.
You don't understand. These gentlemen are detectives.
Detectives. Bah.
What are you trying to pull on me? I talked to Stevens on the telephone last night. He told me he had a plan to pay his debt.
Plan?
Yes, said he'd only just started working on it.
Did he tell you what this plan is?
I wasn't interested. He was to square up with me here tonight. When I talked to him, he wanted a couple of days more to raise the money that he owes me. Now where is he?
Mr. Stevens has been kidnapped by the
Why
gorilla.
is he yelling?
Kidnapped by
God.
Poppycock. Now look here.
Poppycock?
I don't know who any of you are, but I do know this. Walter Stevens owes me $250,000.
Whoa.
And I'm going to collect it tonight.
$250,000 in 1939. Let's see.
How do we know you're... Say, who are you anyway?
I'm one of Stevens' clients.
Let's see.
I have proof that Stevens has been stealing from his clients.
I'm gonna
for
say
over
that's
a year. I gave him
six-
until tonight to return my
$6
money,
million.
and I'm not
No,
going to leave
8.
this house until I get it. Yeah, but wait a minute.
I'll say $10 million. What do you guys think?
I think he's mad.
Jack.
Yeah, 1913. I was
What that man
right.
says is true. I don't believe Uncle Walter could.
It's almost impossible to know what to believe, darling. Yet things are adding up. If your uncle did have a plan, if this business of sending for you was part of the plan,
Take her upstairs and keep an eye on her. This has gone far enough.
It's gone too far. It's even gone further than that.
I'll be all right. It's just too much
I'll
excitement.
wait for more of you to guess.
get your hat and coat, darling. I'm going to see that you get to town if I have to push the car all the way myself.
I can't go till we find Uncle Walter.
We'll take care of that. We'll break this case, won't we, boys? Well, won't we? Oh, sure we will, sure. Like it was walnuts. Yeah.
2,164.7%
You know, I feel sorry
increase.
for that poor girl.
Yeah? What about poor us? Strange men zooming in and out, animals running around like this was a zoo. Crazy goings on. I want to go home.
Oh, so you want to go home? I'm ashamed of you. I'm ashamed of you. Do you want to
It's
take
just
her
guys
off?
yelling.
That girl here to take the blame alone?
That's the entire
We
movie.
detectives, aren't we?
Not enough gorilla, too many men yelling.
Haven't we looked all over this house?
Yes. No.
It's 5.6 million.
Well, if there's a cellar, we have
I already gave the answer, my bad. It
Well,
was,
I thought of that.
that guy said that someone owed him $250,000, and I said, how much was $250,000 in 1939 compared to money today? I said 10 million, it was 5.6 million, so Grogu almost nailed it. That poor cat, Jesus.
Anybody down there?
Yes, we are.
I'll look for a switch.
It's around here somewhere.
All right, come on out of there, you. Come on, get out of there. All right, come on out of there. All right, come on out of there. Mulligan, where are you?
I'm right here, Chief.
Garrity, where are you? Over here, Chief. Is anybody with me?
No, you're alone.
No.
I didn't know that, Jason.
Mulligan, Harriet! Something bit me! What? First time I saw a mouse.
We might actually get through this movie. I don't want to jinx it, but...
Harriet! Garrity! Come here and get me out of this! Get me out of this thing! What? Maybe you'd like a rat? Oh, come on, what are you doing? I want me to think about it, please. Garrity!
There he is.
Garrity! Harrigan!
It's a pretty good costume, right?
Now, don't worry.
Roy's here right now.
It's a pleasure.
Unless he left.
Okay, buddy. Come on, bud. Get that raccoon coat off. Come on. Get that thing off.
Looks almost like an orangutan, not even a gorilla.
Over the head with this thing. Well, we've been double-crossed. No.
The fuck? Wait, is this movie 39? Okay, 39.
Sounds like our friends, the detectives.
You stay here with Miss Denby. I'll go see what's
So
up.
what's an 85-year-old movie?
Cognac, Miss Denby?
Yeah.
No, thank you.
What's the matter? What's all the racket? I got him, I tell you, I got him. You got him? Got who? Yes, the gorilla. He's in there. He's in there. I can hear him breathe.
That's you.
Oh, well, open it, open it.
Have you men been drinking?
No, but it's a good idea.
Here he comes.
What was that?
Well, good thing they turned the lights off. I might get banned on YouTube for this scene.
A couple of you get after him, quick.
What is this gorilla's motive? Just sneaking around a fucking mansion, sexually assaulting women, and then running away to the cellar? Like, what the fuck's the point of this?
Is something wrong?
Where were you?
You should be killing people.
Get some tea, sir.
Didn't I
Go
tell you to stay here
fucking
with
King
Cindy?
Kong and start ripping off limbs and shit.
Perhaps a little tea.
What right do you got to think? We're not even thinking.
All these men look like unburnt Freddy Kruegers to me.
She wasn't.
They just look like young Robert Englands.
Why is it that something always happens when you're not here?
An unfortunate
Everyone drank in 1930, even the babies.
What did you find?
An empty closet with Harrigan in it.
Harrigan, wake up. Get up. Wake up.
The gorilla. Did you get him? Did you get him?
No, he got you.
Well, it won't happen again. Okay, man. Follow me.
Okay.
Wow, he is wasted.
Get down and see where these stairs lead to.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Oh, me.
It's awful dark. I should have brought my glasses.
Yeah.
Any glasses?
That's right, I forgot.
Back when he was a detective,
It's my knees.
you know.
It's a fine time to be scared.
You try and think of a better time.
Yeah, well.
Uh-oh. Yo, Alex, this would have been a good time to be in Austin. There's 2 Kill Tonys tomorrow. So it's gonna be a fucking madhouse down there.
Look. I've had about enough of this. Me and the gorilla's gonna have a showdown right now.
That's right, Chief.
I'm telling you, I can't stand it. Now, don't argue with me. I know what I'm talking
Alright, now the gorilla looks like
I'm
shit.
going in
I
there,
thought it looked
move
good
it all
earlier.
over this house. You'll take orders from me, understand? Now I'm gonna tear this house apart. Tear it limb from limb. Now, come on, follow me.
I would say after. Same year, actually.
You fellas stick close behind
Let's see if I'm right. I think Wizard of Oz was also 1939.
I'll do all the talking. Come on, man.
Yeah, nailed it. I'm so fucking good, you guys. I'm sorry.
I've never seen anything like this in all my life.
I hit that like 8 out of 10 times. I get the fucking year on the nose when I think of these things. Let's see what month it came out, though. August 25th, 1939. When did this come out?
Hey, what have you got there?
May 26th. This came out 3 months before.
Dame must know something, or she wouldn't be running away like that. Make a note of that, Garrity.
Dude, it's so weird, though, because one is at 6 p.m. and the second one is at 10 p.m. So there's going to be, like, an intermission or something? Because the one that starts at 6 will be over by 8, but then the second one starts at 10. So I'm going to be on 6th Street for 8 hours. Between signing up and staying for both of them, I'm too broke to be out there that long. So if everyone wants to donate for me hanging out in the street for 9 hours like an asshole, I have my Venmo and Cash App posted.
What do you want?
And I will go live from the streets.
Who's frightened? Don't you come near me or I'll wrap this thing around your neck like it was a pretzel.
There's nothing to worry about.
Uh-oh.
That's what you think.
May I give you some advice?
No.
If I were you,
I'm gonna bring my
I'd go to
phone
room
charger
and stay
port
there.
too.
Oh, yes, sir. I was just planning on that.
Wait a minute. Where have you been?
No place. Honest, sir. I
Or
was just
bank,
getting
whatever
ready
it's
to go
called.
to town.
Good.
Ah, don't open that.
Why not?
The gorilla. He's in there.
Don't be silly.
Ah.
Yeah, but they did them back to back. They didn't have this weird separation of time. It was like 7
Come on.
and 10
Yes, sir,
or
I'm practically there.
8 and 10:30. 6 and 10 is crazy. Bitch fleeing. Wow, that's a thing people used to do. That's pretty common, actually.
It ain't a man. It's a gorilla.
Probably not the right thing to do, but who am I to judge?
I've read enough about him.
But how could a monkey have possibly written those notes, Dr. Walt?
Maybe it's got an education.
No, the second show will go to like yeah, you're right. 12.
Where is he? Haven't you
Yeah.
seen him? Who? Poe. Who's Poe? Poe's the gorilla.
The gorilla? Oh,
12:30.
You know him too, huh?
No, I trained him since he was that high.
You're just the one we're looking for.
Don't any of you understand? Poe is a gorilla, a trained gorilla.
A real gorilla?
Sure, a real gorilla.
So we don't know what we're talking about, eh? Yeah, we know a monkey when we see one.
The most fire scenario would be I get picked and go on the early show, crush, dust my hands off, and come home early.
We was hired to come here. We're working at the county.
I wouldn't even
Yesterday,
stay for
a
the
guy
second
comes
one if that
along,
happened.
Says he wants me to bring Poe here. He says he's giving a party, wants us to put on our act.
Who hired you?
I don't know. I don't know nothing. All I know is I bring Poe here. We're waiting out in the garage like he tells me, waiting to do our stuff. All of a sudden, somebody gives me a clunk over the head, and I wake up in a lady's boudoir.
But the gorilla, how did he get loose?
You're asking me. That's what I want to find out. Listen, this is serious. We got to find him. We got us. Somebody's liable to get killed.
Them notes from the gorilla. Five will get you 50. They're addressed to me.
The fuck?
Notes? Okay.
How's the
I know
gorilla
notes.
writing
Even
them
I don't
notes?
know how to write.
Now look, the next time I fuck
Even I don't know how to write.
Keep your eye on the ball. Ready?
Yeah, weren't a lot of people illiterate in the 30s?
Concentrate.
I'm telling you, you'll never know.
He kind of looks like Dan Soder now.
Yes.
The guy in the middle,
Which way is the kitchen?
Through the panel. We'll go.
a little bit.
Listen, you fellas better wait here. There's no telling what that ape will do.
Oh, Jack, I'm so confused.
No, I think the second one's gonna have more. The second one's gonna have more than the first because the first is so early and just out of the ordinary.
Gorilla has done his work. Walter Stevens is dead. You will find his
Whoa.
body in the garage.
Oh, Jack.
The first one's sign up is at like 4 p.m.
Follow me to the garage. Come on.
And then so many of these comics hit open mics until 1 in the morning anyway, so they're all gonna be out there.
He's gone. Poe's gone.
I tell you, he's in the kitchen.
The kitchen's a wreck. He must be on a rampage.
Out of my way, brother. I got my own troubles to worry
Gorilla
about.
Monsoon.
All right, all of you, out in the garage. Come on. I'll stay here and protect Miss Denby. This way, please.
I'll never forgive myself for not calling the police.
Why call the police with us around, lady?
You couldn't save up the water.
We couldn't, eh?
Well, you didn't, did you?
We couldn't, eh?
That's right, we didn't. I gotta find out how that gorilla gets in and out of here. There must be a secret spring around here someplace. I think I'll look in back of these books.
There he goes.